2022. Sunday, October 10th was World Mental Health Day. One of the organizations trying to raise awareness about mental health issues is Promises2Kids, which helps foster youth who are often faced with troubling circumstances in their past, and they have mental health issues to deal with. On the KOGO News Live line, Clinical Director for Promises2Kids, Stephanie Okendo. Hi, how are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, what are many of us don't really realize just how many foster kids we have in San Diego County, and a lot of them are facing some pretty major issues, correct?
Yes. On any given day in San Diego County, we can have anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 kids just kind of cycling through the foster care system, and that can be in a variety of ways, be it at Polinsky, in kinship, or foster homes.
So as we're looking at some of the numbers, 80%, that is shocking. 80% of foster youth experience mental health issues as a result of, in many times, I guess it's abuse. And what is done for kids in the foster system to help address what has to be the most pressing need for these kids outside of get them to safety?
Right. So what we do here at Promises is we're actually in our 40th year in trying to, help the students and youth as much as we can. And I say students because we try to look at the full spectrum of your life. And so we know that, those effects, those adverse traumas that you had as you were younger are not going to just go away. And you still need to process and work on that all into adulthood. So we start with Polinsky, which is the 24-hour shelter that we have here in San Diego County for children, should they be taken out of the custody of their parents. From there, we have foster funds, which is a wonderful yearly opportunity for a youth to ask for something that they otherwise couldn't probably afford, or the foster family couldn't afford. We have Camp Connect, which is another program that helps siblings come together, because a lot of the times we know that siblings get separated. So that really helps them to heal some of those wounds that they've had because of that separation. And then finally, my program, the one that I am specifically working with, is Guardian Scholars, which is helping those that age out of the system at 18 to go to either 4-year, 2-year vocational trade, some kind of higher education or a career aspiration, and just help them to get there as best we can.
So how do you help establish adult relationships with these kids? Who do you put them together with in trying to help them both heal and move forward?
So we are always looking for people in the community from all walks of life that want to give back. If you go to our website, Promises2Kids.org, you can see how to mentor. That is the first way that we ask people to look. There's always monetary donations if you can. And then we have volunteer opportunities that are throughout the year that has to do everything from, events that we hold with the students and children, all the way to galas and just wonderful opportunities over at the San Diego Zoo or Legoland, things like that. So we're always just looking for adults that want to give back. And we also have a wonderful team here of coordinators, case managers that help guide the students and the young people when they feel like they're stuck or they need an advocate. That's what we're here to do.
All right. The website is Promises2Kids.org. That's Promises2Kids.org. And we appreciate the time and all of the work that you do for youth who are just incredibly at risk. Stephanie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
KOGO News.